It's Saturday afternoon and we're just on the way out in the car. We're going to go out for a coffee, and then I'm really excited because we booked pottery painting, which I've wanted to do since before Christmas. I wanted to make some Christmas decorations, but we did not have time. So now we're going for a little January pottery paint, and it should be really fun. We've just got back from pottery painting and food shopping. I really enjoyed the pottery painting. It's great just to do something like a little bit different. We both chose to just do some mugs. We might go back and tackle like a plant pot or something next time, but we thought if it's bad we can just put it in a cupboard. But it was really good. They had paintbrushes and pens where you could design. I did like a really nice green colour with mountains, and then I just put like things I'm interested in along the bottom basically, and I drew a mushroom on the bottom, which was really fun. And I got bored because Aiden was still doing his, so I drew like flowers inside and I went a bit over the top. But they come out really shiny, so I'm interested. We don't get to pick it up for like a week or two, so I'm interested to see what it looks like when they come out. I don't think I showed Aiden's. He did like a mountain kind of range with some trees, so we'll see how they turn out. But yeah, then we went food shopping, and we always plan our like weekly meals on Notion. So like this is our meal plan. I just made like a little page for it and we just fill it in every week. And then we also have like a shopping list link on there, and we have stuff we use every week and then different things we specifically need, and it works really well because I wish I was like my mum can just go into the shop and just buy random things and make meals for the week. I feel like a lot of people can do that, but I definitely am not one of those. We plan like a week in advance because I work shift work as well, and it just means we have like meal prep sorted and I don't have to worry about picking up extra stuff during the week. Usually we just buy the exact right amount and we go shopping once a week, which I feel like also saves us a lot of money because every time we do have to nip in, you always spend way more than you want to. But anyway, the book I'm reading this week, which I want to finish tonight, that's my goal tonight once we've had food, is The Bell Jar. Pottery was a good break from this book. It is absolute sadness, despair. It's not a happy book, to be honest, but it's really good. I think it's going to be a 5-star read. I don't know, I've got like 45-50 pages left, so we'll see how the last little bit goes, but I'm not enjoying it because it's not enjoyable, but it's a really good book. And also I'm listening to the audiobook The Bee Sting just now, which was shortlisted from the Booker Prize, and it mentions Silvia Plath, who's the author, in it a lot, and it talked about how like her own attempted suicides and things like that, so it was really interesting and a really weird coincidence to kind of hear about the author's story as well, which I think is really interesting in this case. But I'm going to read the book before I look into it anymore, and then I might look into it after that, but it's just deep. It starts off with, it's a 19-year-old girl, and it starts off with her in New York, and she's on a magazine scholarship. She's good at winning prizes and things, like, it's really interesting at the start, and it kind of seems like every girl's dream in a way, even though I never wanted to go and do that. I kind of was like, oh wow, that's really cool, like I want to go work for a magazine in New York, and then it's very truthful, honest, raw, so raw. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes when I finish it tonight. I'm just going to shower, and we're having fajitas for tea, which Aiden's currently making the wraps for, because we're really into making bread and dough just now. It's just really fun. So, and I think we bought stuff to make cookies, so we might make cookies for pudding, because I really like a sweet treat in the evening. And it's Saturday night, so yeah, I'm gonna go shower and start cooking. Bell jar. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was a really good book. Wasn't a happy book, as I said before, and I do recommend reading it, but definitely like think about your mental headspace at the time, because it did make me a bit sad. And I think my friend said she read it quite quickly as well, and I think I did too, just because you don't want to linger in the kind of sadness for too long. It's really easy to read as well. It's kind of just girl perspective, easy English, so it doesn't feel particularly hard to get through. It just feels despairing at times. I don't want to say much more. I don't want to ruin kind of how the story evolves, but it's very disjointed. It's coming from like someone who's suffering really bad mental health, and it follows through like the journey of how treatment was back then and everything, which because I come from kind of a medical perspective, it's really interesting to see how like the treatments were still normal back then, and to me that's so shocking now, because we wouldn't do any of that now. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Just when you're in a good headspace, give it a read. I am going to do some stretching just now and catch up on some YouTube. I'm hoping to have quite a productive morning. I'm going to make porridge in a little bit for breakfast, and then I want to organise my cupboard because like my clothes are all over the place. I tried to do like a capsule wardrobe type thing, like a seasonal closet. So I took all of my winter clothes out for summer. Also, I just don't have room in my drawers. But now I'm still using the box rather than putting them in the drawers, which completely defeats the purpose. And it's January, so I need to get that sorted. But he's decided that my bookmark is very precious, so he's cuddling it, which is very cute. Can I have it, Fletch? Thank you! So this was my winter box, and I'm going to try and change it all over. I've been wearing things out of it, that's why it's a mess. I'm going to change it all over. I've emptied some of my drawers out. That's a lot of my summer clothes there, so I'm going to do a bit of a switch. That's all done, and then here's all my summer stuff in this box now, which I can pop away.